I'd like to show you how you can convert between mixed numbers and improper fractions. Let's go ahead and take this mixed number, 4 2/5. It's a mixed number because it has a whole and part of a whole. It's mixed, right? It has both a whole and part of a whole. The whole is 4, the part is 2/5. All right, so not quite 5 wholes. 4 and then a little bit of some. All right, so let's go ahead and make this an improper fraction. An improper fraction is a fraction that doesn't have a whole number before it, and the numerator is larger than the denominator, which shows that it's greater than one whole. It could be written as a mixed number, but in this case, the 22/5 is an improper fraction, okay? So 4 2/5 is written as a mixed number, and 22/5 is written as an improper fraction. All right, now that we've established that, let's go ahead and make the 4 2/5 into an improper fraction. It doesn't change the value, it just changes how it's written. So when you have 4 2/5, 4 wholes and 2/5 of a whole, your wholes are broken up into 5 equal parts, and you have 4 wholes. So if we have these 4 wholes broken into 5 equal parts, you have 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5. That's 20/5. 4 times 5 is 20. You can multiply the whole number and the denominator. That's 20/5. You also have 2 more fifths. So if the 4 wholes represents 20/5 and 2 more fifths, you can add 20 plus 2 because that's in the numerator, and you have 22/5. So 4 2/5 is also equal to 22/5. Again, you take the whole number, multiply it by the denominator, and add that to the numerator. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 2 is 22, 22/5. Let's take a look at the improper fraction 22/5 and look at how we can convert it to a mixed number. So we know 22/5 is greater than one whole because the numerator is larger than the denominator, okay? To simplify to a mixed number, we can go ahead and divide 5 into 22. 22 divided by 5. Now I know I've set my long division symbol up appropriately because 22/5 is larger than one whole, and when I divide, I'll get more than one whole, okay? 5 goes into 2 0 times. 5 goes into 22 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. We have a remainder of 2 and no more digits to bring down. So the remainder becomes our numerator, and the divisor is our denominator. The denominator stays the same. So 4 2/5. 22/5 is also written as 4 2/5. Again, the remainder, whatever you have left over after dividing, instead of continuing your division and making it a decimal, your remainder becomes your numerator, and then your divisor is your denominator. The denominator is 5. Here's the denominator of 5. Here's the remainder of 2, and here's the numerator of 2. So 22/5 is equal to 4 2/5.